Okay, I am high. What is you? Hold up, can't see the screen. By the way, again, sorry if I'm a little late. I overslept. I'm trying to get my smoothie on. God damn it. Oh shit. I'm just looking over Discord. That's a lot of songs, Cody. Hello, what up, Cody? Echo? Oh shit, hold up. Is the echo gone now? The echo should be gone now. I'm sorry about that. I had to add another it's good now. It's good. Yes, it's good. Come on, goddammit. By the way, officially as of now, since I've had my computer up for a couple hours today and then earlier, I think it's safe to say the noise that was there is fixed. Did you see my DMs? Yes, I did. God damn, Cody, that was a long list. Holy shit. That's a long fucking list, I tell you what. But it's okay though. I'll get to those. Anyway, let's get to some Persona. Bro, I'm very curious how all this shit is gonna go down. Especially after what happened to Okumura. I meant the one this morning. No, I haven't checked. I haven't checked Discord at all since looking at the recent ones you sent me. Okay, what am I gonna do? Haru's dad. They didn't do anything different this time, so why?
Let's go to bed.
Let's sleep. Alright, we sleeping. God damn it. Did you stay milky fresh today? Wait, what? Also, is this game on Switch? Yes, I'm actually playing this on the Switch right now as we speak. Check real quick the Persona related one. All right, hold up 1 second. Hey, look, it's Igor, you filthy fuck.
Inmate.
Stop calling me that, goddamn freaking midget. I'm just saying, you're lucky I'm in the cell. You're goddamn lucky I'm in the cell. Otherwise, I would have put the hurting on you. Anyway, let's. Sorry, I just have to up there. Let me go to Persona 3 Reload. Oh, Persona 3. Actually, I don't think it's on the Switch. I know it's on like Steam, and actually, I don't know. Cody, can you answer this? Do you know what other platforms other than Xbox Game Pass, Steam, Persona 3 is available on? I don't know if it's on Switch or not. I can't answer that. Let's see. Let's go to Cody's real quick. Let me see. Choices. Give useful advice and be a good friend. Max social links. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm trying to max my social links. Giving good advice is one thing, but man, actually that's a tricky one now that I think about it. Sad, that's not Milky Fresh thing to do. Well, if you want to stop being called inmate, just drop being an inmate. I would, but main character plot disagrees with me. Anyways, forward and out, and remember to stay Milky Fresh. Okay, what is with the Milky Fresh, Toji?
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
What the hell you want, old man? I have no idea.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed.
Hold up. I can barely hear the game. There we go. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it fine.
I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
Yeah, no kitten, old man. It wasn't our fault. I don't want to be quick and play defensive. I need answers. I need answers. That's what I need. Because right now, I have no clue what the hell happened. Well, actually, incorrect. I do know. But as for why it had to happen, that's for me to find out, right? Milky Fresh is my catchphrase. Oh, you got a catchphrase? Nice.
However,
oh no, you don't know?
Sense it, the malicious will of another.
I know it because I'm the audience. As for our character, I don't know if he is aware.
It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case.
You know, Igor, there are moments I get you, and then there are moments where I don't get you. This is one of I don't get moments.
I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
You can't even give me any advice, old man? I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Really? How? He's so vague. Rank 9. Oh, okay.
Right.
You know, the funny thing is, you wouldn't know since you haven't played the others, but Igor's just way more involved in Royal so far than other Persona game. Really? Well, based on what I've seen, he does have a heavy involvement.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
I'm just saying, kid, the moment I'm out of this cell, I'ma strangle you. You guys ever see Homer Simpson? You guys ever seen The Simpson where he chokes Bart and he's like, "Ah, you little ah!" That's how I'm gonna choke the life out of these damn. And they're not children, by the way. I don't consider them children. I consider them freaks of nature. The children appearance is all for show. But they won't trick me. No sir, no siree.
Is that true?
Actually, I wish someone would make like a meme of that. Like, I would love to see a meme where and Bart Simpson reference where like I'm choking out one of the assistants to Igor. Homer Bart Simpson style. I mean, whether you consider them children or not doesn't matter. I don't consider them 5-year-old children, so I can hit them. Okay, let me be more precise. They are not children. They do not exist. They are existing within my unconscious. And I'm just saying, the appearance of children is a deception. So really, they're not kids. Oh wait, he collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I had been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. Yeah, that conference was dark as shit. I'm not even gonna hold you. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. You've never watched Death Note then. The news say it was because of illness. But either way you spin it, it's still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. Bro, who wants to see someone die live on TV? That's like a sick, twisted mind to have. Except they are children. They're not children!
Listen this time.
How can
okay?
children have that much strength? I call BS. If they're as OP as you say, Cody, those are not children. They're freaks. And technically, no, they exist within the collective unconscious, not your unconscious. Wait, the collective? Are you telling me a bunch of people came together as one hive mind to create these things? And in proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. But it really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Yes, I hear you. I hear you, Granny. Actually, I shouldn't say that. She's technically my woman. But, whatever you say. Don't forget to make me coffee later. That sounds so fucking messed up when I say it like... I mean, are overpowered children in anime not children? No. Not, well, at least not these in particular. Things are getting pretty bad. They are that strong because it's the nature of their existence. Yeah, and in the nature of their existence, it's not literal children. It seems the police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this. Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? You know it is, but there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She is absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out, and head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Yeah, I get that we're all fucked in the most non-pleasant way possible.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
Yo, I hope she doesn't give us out.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
Damn, bro. Did she give us up? I really hope she did. The thing is, I don't think I can blame her for giving us up, considering she doesn't know us that well. We did befriend her. But as far as we're concerned, we're not that close. We're not distant, but... because of our actions, her father died, but I don't know how much connection she still has toward her father, considering how much of a scumbag he was.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least.
But why are they at our school? I don't remember. Was there evidence that suggested that... I mean, you want her to turn away the cops when they come to investigate her father's death? That's not going to look good. Oh, no. Okay. So the cops went... Okay, it's fair enough. So the cops went straight towards her. I'm not saying turn them away, but what I'm saying is, did she downright call the cops? Like, did she volunteer them to come over?
Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office too.
Oh, shit. Wait, was that recent? Or from before?
Yes.
Wait, hold up. I don't think we've never sent the principal a calling card. What the fuck? Hey, yo, wait, hold up. Are we being set up?
Ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about
As
the
for
Phantom
why
Thieves,
they are at the school, it wasn't that long, so the principal died. That's true.
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems.
Oh shit! They're gonna try to connect the Phantom Thieves even further with the principal's death by having the principal have a... Oh, okay, that's kind of... And yeah, no, the principal died when you were in Hawaii.
You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
And the principal, that's like the bald-headed fat fuck that got ran over, right? Was that dude? I'm pretty sure, right? And yeah, from what I remember, he had the mental shutdown also. Strongly implied the old government guy we see from the time to time set up the principal's death. Actually, that was kind of implied, but I don't think that government guy has like... What I'm saying is he has to have like a lackey. But who was it? I'm still in the dark
Principal?
there.
No one told me about that.
We didn't do it. We didn't do it. But at the same time, who else? I don't think Haru might believe us. I don't know. I have a strong hunch Haru may not be on our side for much longer. Whoops. Wait for a second. Uh-oh. Back to this part.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Yep.
You don't sound like you're lying.
I'm not. It's up to you to believe me or not, though.
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one.
So in other words, you believe us? Do you believe us is the question.
Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person.
We went after him for Haru's sake.
Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
I can't ignore criminals. My teammate was in danger. I think it's more personal than that.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
So wait, is she taking our side? I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deep. Rank 5.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed.
Yeah, probably because with the calling card being placed there, I know it wasn't. The public might think that we're now murderers. speaking of with, all these setups, doesn't the Phantom Thieves' dramatic rise in popularity before the Okumura incident seem a bit fishy? What, like all of it, like their rise to fame and suddenly falling down? Was it set up and orchestrated?
Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was...
So you're telling me that the Phantom Thieves' action was all being controlled behind the scenes?
What's the
Like they
matter?
were all acting in accordance to someone's plan from the beginning?
Is it a side effect?
Wait, what? What the hell's
in world
happening?
Did the police inject into you?
Whoa! My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that.
Hey, yo, I'm just saying, one of your cop friends, whatever they injected me with, almost did me in. All I'm just saying, girlie, you might want to reconsider your subordinates.
If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable.
Both be in trouble? Girlie, you're a cop.
Well then,
What in
let's
trouble
move
can
on.
you get? All you're doing is your job. But yeah, like, what the hell was that about?
At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Really? The only thing I'm a crime of, changing people's hearts. And that ain't saying much. Remember, they drugged you with a ton of truth serum before Sai came in. Wait, oh right, wait a minute. Hold the fucking phone. First of all, if they drugged me with a lot of truth serum, then she knows for a fact we're telling the truth. We can't lie. She doesn't have any control over how they treat prisoners. She's just a prosecutor. That's true. She's just here to get answers. Not how the methods are being
You know what
condoned.
I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence.
Wait, is this for the principal or for the... Which target is this?
It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
What the hell?
Now, explain everything to me.
Was that really us? Was that really us? I have no clue at this point. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Okay. Things just got real messy. Again, not in a pleasant way either. Definitely not, considering how Okumura is dead, Principal's dead, and now they're linking the Principal to the Phantom Thieves. All bad news! Has anyone been able to contact Haru? No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I don't think she trusts us after what happened. I'm worried about her. Well, let me ask you a question. If you were in Haru's position, would you trust any of these people? We are finally coming up on the start of the game. Really? Oh wow, it only took like 60 something episodes. I hope Haru's okay. You hope she's okay? What about us? We're about to become legitimate wanted criminals! Oh wait, what else is it? Because of me, Haru's wrapped up in this mess. You know, it's nobody's fault, but if we're gonna not look at it from another point of view, I think we're all involved because we all condone to this. Haru, honestly, I think she's just a victim, like a pure victim in all this. I never imagined this is what would happen. We did everything right. It's just someone screwed us up toward the end. Reminder that canonically Ren's talk with Sae has lasted like 5 minutes somehow. That's... bruh. That does not feel like a 5-minute conversation. That feels like a month's worth. Can I not go anywhere else? Make me coffee, woman.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
You think Frieza's time is bad? Try Sae. Study or clean in bathroom.
Hey.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a dump while I think of my life and everything I've done to this point. I should reflect for a bit. Right. I'm definitely close to improving my knowledge. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving my charm. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving proficiency. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving my guts. I feel like I'm getting... How many times am I gonna say that? Okay, so everything is like in a pretty decent margin, but my knowledge is seeming what like I'm going... My knowledge looks like it's what's gonna level up the most.
Oh, what do you want to do? Hey, hey.
Hey, rank up. Erudite. So my knowledge is maxed.
All right.
So I don't need to work on my knowledge anymore. It's maxed out. You'll tire yourself out if you keep it for far too long. You should stop for today and get some rest. Bye, Reed. I already know what they say. As hilarious as the image of you clean play Blanc while you have a literal maid making you coffee. That's true. Why am I cleaning? I have a fucking... Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Yeah, that's right. Give me some coffee, girly. Now hurry up! I need me a massage, too. Alright, I'll see you later. Hey, where are you going? Wait, what about my massage? Man, I'm breaking up. You're useless. Cleaning is one of the very few things raise kindness. President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? I highly doubt it. Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder. That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Alright, relax there, buddy. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a big deal, but like... Okay. Wait, she only contacted me. Oh, Renkun. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
Looks like Haru is managing. Somehow.
Managing is a very, is a huge understatement. Also, I know I said it for a deadline, but wait a bit longer for mementos for reason. Really? Okay. So, if that's the case, I guess I'll do other things that'll help improve me. Whether it's guts, charm, I need to improve all those other things.
Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Did something happen to the honor student? She seems different now. Still, I feel bad for him going out like that. Really? You wouldn't say that if you were one of his workers. I have a feeling the workers do not feel pity for him at all. Here we go.
With this, preparations are finally in place.
Preparation.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
Who's she? Do they mean Haru?
Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time.
Wait a minute, no, they're talking about Sai Nijima, Makoto's sister.
Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Wow, so they've been literally set up from the beginning. Wow, so are you telling me this entire time this government bastard has literally just been manipulating them, making them think they've been acting in accordance of their own free will, but when really they've just been under the palm of their little twisted fingers? Bro, that is sick. So we were just literally playthings. We were literally set up. All of it. Maxing knowledge now is great since exams are in a few days. Gotcha. We must build a society in which the young can be hopeful of a bright tomorrow and...
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
Here's the thing that I'm wondering. Why did she only contact us and not the group?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, technically she called Rin. They're gonna hand the Phantom Thieves over to Sai to get her higher position and then either use her or dispose of her. That's fucked up.
Well, even though things have calmed down,
Here's my
she must
thing.
be
If we
occupied
were
with what
being
happened to her
controlled and
father.
manipulated behind the scenes of everything we've been doing, why though? What was the point of all of it if we were just gonna get disposed of later? Unless all of it was done deliberately to get rid of other people without getting... Like, they deliberately used us to get rid of certain individuals. And now that those individuals are now out of the picture, they don't need us anymore. Maybe that was the point. They were eliminated. They needed people to be eliminated, but they did so without getting their own hands dirty. I'm assuming that was the point. I'm not 100% certain. I'm just making a guess.
Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
I mean, it's...
So it's begun already.
I kind of saw that coming. I feel like anyone could see that coming.
CEO collapsed
Less
the way he did
directly
during an
manipulated
apology
and more
conference
show
with
us
our group
targets that
cost.
seem convenient for us to get their dirty work done. Like Okurama was trying to step out of business into politics and knew too much. I figured, wow, holy shit. Yo, if that's the case, we've literally been pawns. We've literally just been hired hitmen. No pun intended. But holy shit. So you're telling me this entire fucking time, when we thought we were taking out bad people for good intentions, when in reality, what we were really doing is just getting rid of targets that they needed out of the way. That's what we ultimately were doing. Yo, that's fucked up. So we were just, oh, wow, okay. All we were hired hitmen. The thieves are good-natured kids, but they're still kids. Yeah, they are. They weren't even aware that they were being manipulated. They weren't even aware of everything that was going on behind the scenes. They thought they were doing some good, and they thought they were getting everything they needed, when realistically, all of this was just a ploy by dirty-minded and manipulative adults. Damn. Even when they thought they were trying to get rid of horrible adults from this world, all they were doing was being orchestrated behind the scenes. They were literally being used. So they were still people that needed to be taken care of one way or another. Yeah, I get that, but it's like, it sucks that we were still nothing more than pawns. Like,
Still.
you hate seeing that regardless. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Sorry, it looked like my frame rate was kind of choppy. It looked like my frame rate was kind of choppy for my... Yeah, I've noticed, like... I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but it looks like my camera is kind of being choppy. I don't know why. I have to look into that.
They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning fast change of attitude.
Well, you know how the public is. The moment the public hears something negative or something rumored related to the people you follow, they switch up real quick.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Of course they don't. All they know is what they're shown, and what is being shown to the public. Well, what do you think is gonna happen? Group are gonna believe what they see. You know what they say? Believing is seeing, not seeing is believing. Or should I say, no. Seeing is believing, not believing is seeing. I think that's how it's worded. I don't know. Seems fine to me. Is it? Because again, it looks... Like, if you notice, like, sometimes I stop in camera, like, when my hand is waving, you notice I'm choppy. I'm not sure if you noticed that. Or maybe it's just from my end.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
Not, well, what's the majority what's the majority though? We have to look at the majority and not the minority.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh wow, okay. I didn't think she was gonna show, I'll be honest.
I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too. My condolences. Must be right. I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Nope.
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
Yeah, that's
I
her
overheard
sister.
her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
Yeah, it's the principal that got the mental shutdown and got ran over.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
Ah, are they starting to finally put things together? Like how everything is conveniently falling into place like that? I think they're gonna realize sooner or later like what's really going on.
It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What do you mean?
Perhaps
For real?
Sorry, let me look at logs. I didn't get a chance to see that. Perhaps, wait, perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit. Yep.
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
You say catch them, but do you even know who them is? And catchy, huh? Feels pretty shitty having them flip-flop on you, huh? Okay. If Haru wanted us taken care of, she would have brought her axe. Facts.
Hold a moment.
She would have axed us.
Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
But you have to admit, how everything is falling into place like this is way too quick and shady. You're telling me nothing about what's been going on recently has been kind of off to you? Or are you really thinking like all of this coincidence? I'm not saying like downright blame everyone and not consider your own actions. I'm not saying that, considering the line of work you guys is in. But you have to look at everything in the puzzle. There's something not right about any of this. The Makoto sees it, but you all need to see it too.
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act
Very
as
true.
normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
I'll be honest, this is true. Because of the current events that have transpired recently, you kids need to lay low, honestly. Like, stay chill. Don't do anything rash. Don't go into the metaverse. Don't do anything that would associate with your lives as Phantom Thieves. For now, just stay hidden. But is staying hidden really the right call? Because by doing that, wouldn't they naturally suspect because think of the timing. The moment they went into their school to investigate, they went quiet. Wouldn't that naturally make the police assume that the Phantom Thieves are students? Well, I feel like the calling card being at the principal's office already downright assumes that they're, well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think because of the latest events that occurred and with the timing of them deciding not to do any more Phantom Thief work, the calling card at the principal, does this give the idea that potentially that the Phantom Thieves are students? I feel like that kind of gives that incentive. Or is it just me?
Exams? At a time like this?
Honestly, you guys need a distraction, in all honesty.
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
Oh yeah, what's that? It's probably because how... It probably has to do with Okumura's death, because I think she mentioned that his death was similar to how her mother died. I think she might be the one that might be able to figure out the culprit. Futaba might be working something out behind the scenes. Again, I'm just assuming.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
That's true. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes. They would never do that. I'd be disappointed if they turn out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it. The public sure does change their opinion. Yes, for real, you dumb cat. They found a calling card on the principal, but that's impossible. Rushing to do something now, a mistake would be bound to happen. That could get them caught. Plant. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okuma? Because it was literally their involvement that potentially could have caused this. We know as the audience that it didn't. Something else was set up behind the scenes. But from everyone within the game, yeah, it doesn't look too good. They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all they've done up till this point. That won't stop me though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
I don't think we have to worry about that. We just have to worry about the public's opinion and how bad it's gonna go.
Nice.
Can't go anywhere. We really can't go anywhere.
Hey. Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Okay, now clean in bathroom. Serious?
Hey. Well then. Listen up.
Be sure to clean your whole body. Yeah, that posture looking good. You're cleaning like a pro. I've never heard of being able to clean like a pro.
That should do it for now.
That's a new one. What? You need to raise kindness somehow. Yeah, but I ain't no janitor. Okay. My kindness is going up. Right, my kindness is the lowest.
Hey.
That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest. Damn coffee.
Hi.
As the days draw ever closer, so does the potential demise of the Phantom. Not some random place. I mean, this literally your house. I mean, I suppose. Sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. Well, she's taking her father's death fairly well. I mean, they never really had a genuine connection. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even holding the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. We'll be waiting. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Right, considering what happened to her father and the situation with the Phantom Thief. I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Man! If only you knew, murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Damn. So much how quickly the reputation has turned. Again, I'm pretty certain they were set up. As by who? It's definitely that government bald-headed bastard. What? Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? Again, it's hard to say considering the escalation of everything. It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. He's on the right track. They have to endure that harsh training every day. I feel a bit sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnastic girl. Yeah, she's changed in a good way. It looks like the audience is kind of mixed. Like we have people that are still on the Phantom Thieves side, and there are others that just downright did a 180. At least that's how it's looking like from the general public. As for what's it's going to entail, we'll see. Just saying this now, when it comes to time to reject Haru and her confident, your soul will break. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any idea? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how did we even got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in the principal's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? It looks like our only choice is to find the true culprit. Yeah, that's basically our only way. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why this gotta happen to us? Because you're in the eye of the public. Because of that, you are bound to have certain twists and turns and people just downright trying to slander your name. That's how the public works. I mean, or that's what it's like being in the limelight or being the general focus. I mean, we are in the know, so we know it's wrong, but would we be reacting any differently in their position? Probably not. I wish we could prove our innocence, but unless we know them well enough, then yeah, it's hard to say. Dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all. But this is the perfect time for similar changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya Underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any traces of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right, I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you. The fairies. Hey, Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may be taking a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we go in. Huh, more requests. Let's see, we read up on that. Exams are closed. Shibuya people are watching. Plans for today. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? That's not a confident. What do you mean? So that's what it... So what's it going to be? Do you want to study with Makoto? What's your plans for today? I'm shopping in Shibuya right now. She is always shopping. I'll be in the station for a bit. If this Makoto event is study event, not a conf. Oh. Guess we go with Anne. On.
Hiya!
Oh, Rin, are you here to shop today too?
Oh yeah!
Oh, do you want to go somewhere if you have the time, I mean? Well, I mean, we gotta stay low for the time being. So, other than studies or schoolwork, I guess you could say we got time. I don't think my bond... Okay. Fuck it.
Yeah!
I mean, On's a model. It's literally her job to stay up to date on this stuff. Yes.
Okay!
I'm getting tired of going to that park, man. Let's go to Harajuku. Harajuku. Ah, okay. Ikebukuro. Ikeburukuro. Or however you say. Ikebukuro. Bukuro. Ikebukuro. I think that's how I...
Okay, let's get going. Whoa!
Wait, wasn't the last time we were here was with Haru? Actually, it was the whole group, I think. Or am I... No, it must be. I never knew this place would be so amazing. I'm a little nervous how dark it is, though. Doesn't this make you think of random stuff? Like once the show begins, our chairs will turn into rockets and we'll get launched into space. You got one vivid imagination, girly. Then we go outside, we'll be on the moon. That would never happen, right? Yes, that would never happen. You know what? Fuck it. No, that would 100% happen. Wow, it looks like we're actually in space. I can't usually see the stars in Tokyo, so it's hard to believe this stuff even really exists. Oh, a shooting star. Did you see that, Rin? I missed it. Where was it?
Yeesh.
Hope it comes back. Oh, look. There are so many of them. Is this a meteor shower? Even there, it makes me happy seeing a shooting star. You know, I don't think I've looked at the sky, night sky like this since I was a little girl. Maybe we can try looking for shooting stars from my balcony sometime. Thanks for today. It was way more exciting than I expected. Let's come back here together, okay? No. Because I have a girlfriend. And if she found out I was doing this, I'd lose all study privileges.
Let's get
Oh.
back.
Banana and strawberry smoothie.
Yo.
Can you think of any better combo? I'll be honest with you guys, I'm pretty sure like majority of my body is made up of fruits in general, actually. I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Damn, even Sojiro is on this. So going forward, you'll have actual difficult boss fights. Oh, actual, huh? You're telling me everything before then was just practice? Can we even go anywhere? Oh, yes, we can. Sojiro! Eventually, yes. Should I talk to Oya or should I do something more productive?
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi! Hi.
Check your TV in your room. Do you have kindness movies? About to find out. If not, then I'm gonna have to buy some DVD. Or does this game still uses VHS?
Hey, hey!
Let me think of it. You bought a game console, right? Alright, now we can play games. Wasn't trying to do that.
Oh!
So what are you going to do? Let's watch a movie. Let's play games. How about renting a DVD sometime? Oh, I don't have one. Alright, shit. Also, did you check the plant? Oh, I didn't.
Nice!
Alright, let's look into buying a DVD. Where do you find DVDs again? Do I have to go to Underground Shibuya? Or is there another more, or is there one here? Also check, oh! You mean like in the theater? The one way to find out.
Wow!
Right now, it's almost time for the admission. That would increase my proficiency.
Well,
I think I could. I think I could watch it. I mean, DVDs. I was just saying. Also, check the theater. I'll do this because I do want to increase my proficiency.
well then.
Admission impossible.
Good morning, Mr. Snunt. This is your mission, should you choose to accept it. You must
Bruh.
infiltrate your own home without a proper key. Find the key.
They even have Mission Impossible references in the background.
Possessions in your room. Good luck.
Okay, calm down. They won't see me if I climb over the outer wall.
Bro, that dude supposed to sound like Tom Cruise? Who's actually a Mission Impossible fan? I've been a Mission Impossible fan since I was a kid, man. All I just have to say, Tom Cruise is probably like in my top favorite actor. If I would have to say who are my top favorites, is Tom Cruise.
Hi.
Tom Cruise. Who else? Look, I don't care what anyone says considering what happened to him, but I still like him. Will Smith. I'm trying to think of others on. I did mean DVDs. I was just saying. Oh wait. Oh, my bad. Thank you for waiting. Hoodie. I know this is looking kind of weird on my prompt. I mean, raising proficiency is fine, but don't think anything requires higher proficiency right now. That's just for now. So they were just deceiving us. I guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe in the Phantom Thieves. Do you? They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose? Wow. How the general opinion has quickly changes.
This sucks.
Public opinion slowly going down. Truth. I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral soon. The funny thing is, did they ever really cared about her before all these incidents? Like, was anyone really even talking to her? I'm just saying, you shouldn't talk about her like if she's really not your friend. But hey, I digress. I don't know for. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a big wig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Yeah, but it wasn't us though. Of course, we as the audience know, but they don't, and that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Let's see. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. Damn. Hopefully Yoshida isn't going through shit because of us, because he believed in us also. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Agreed. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Trust me, Ryuji, no one's sitting back and enjoying this. No one, at least in our group. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. Yeah, we really have nothing to go on to find the real culprit. What are we supposed to do then? Right now, right around when your exams end will be perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. I feel like Loki Futaba's doing things behind the scenes, maybe. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams ends. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Good, hey, that's the question. Are you listening? Yoshida's not gonna be shaken by this anymore. I'm sure he's still avidly supporting us in his speed. I hope so. I mean, honestly, even if he didn't, I wouldn't blame him. I just hope he isn't getting too much flag for it. That's the one thing I'm concerned about, is no one getting on his ass. Hey, Amamiya. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Ha! Oh, what the fuck? Why didn't I dodge that? Oh, that looked like it hurt. Snicker, he hit him right in the forehead. Pay attention. That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. See? So it wasn't a bad idea to raise my proficiency. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. You're gonna have to get used to that, man. I know it doesn't feel good to hear, but it's like... right now, this is what the general public is leaning to. All we could do now is endure until we can find the actual culprit. In the meantime, my advice is just to ignore them. So, what can I do now? I guess we should hang out with Yusuke. Exams are coming up for you too. Mine are soon. Studying together could be a good... No, that's not it. Check the map. Okay, let's look at the map. Whoops. Wrong button. Let's see, Makoto. I need charm up for that. Nothing. All right, go to the flower shop and excuse me. Really? Work? I'm joking. It's in the underground walkway, isn't it? I don't think it's time, is it? No, it's Sunday. Where's the flower shop? Not sure if it's walkway or mall. It could be mall. Actually, I think the mall makes more sense. Ah, I see it.
What would you like?
I mean, I wasn't trying to buy, but try to answer correctly.
Welcome.
I don't think I can work here. It's only letting me, Oh, wait, go back to the walkway. What's at the walkway? You have to go to those job boards. Oh. Walked past it. Oh, I did? Oh, my bad. Is it... I think it's the opposite way.
What are your thoughts?
Underground. Ooh! I might want to work on charm. I actually want to do this. Seems kind of tough though. You sure you want to do it?
Okay.
Hi, this is the flower shop. Oh wow, so what would you like to order? Oh, I saw your ad. Thank you. We don't have enough staff, so we need help. As for what days, we can work around your schedule. Just come straight to the store next time you're available. It raises kindness. Oh, that still works. So, can I work now? Wait, why am I walking?
Hey, hey!
At this flower shop, didn't you?
What do you want to do?
Smells must be nice. What are you going to do? You may be able to work on your kindness if you work at a flower store. Want to use this time for work? I work at a flower shop now.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a garden boy. I'll do everything. I do everything myself today. So can you just observe me and try to learn the ropes?
Good luck.
Well, let's begin.
Hey!
That apron suits you. Shut up, cat.
Here.
Here's your pay for today. Bro, isn't that like cheap as hell?
You did great.
Isn't like 3,032 yen? Isn't that like the equivalent to like... Isn't that like $30?
How are you feeling?
I feel like I just got ripped off. $32? How long did we work? Nice job. You worked pretty hard today. Still, I bet this job making gifts has boosted your kindness. Looks like we need to do more work if we want information on the target.
Want to head back?
Alright, we should head home. That's not horrible for an afternoon of high school without job experience. Like, it's not horrible, but well, it depends. How many hours did he work? If he worked like 2 hours or less, then that's pretty good. If we worked more than like 4 hours, I don't think that's worth it. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. That's what I'm saying. I'd assume 3 to 4 hours. So if we got paid 32 bucks and we worked 3 to 4 hours, let's just say 3 hours. So that means we would be getting paid 32 divided by 3. Bro, what's 32 divided by 3? That's like 1050, like, so we're basically getting paid like around like 10 bucks an hour. That's basically like 10 something. That's like slightly over $10 an hour, which I guess in hindsight, it's like okay. It's okay. Like, it's not crazy, but it's okay. Oh, however, I'd like to speak with you if that's all right. Okay, I'll be waiting at the church. 10 something is more than I get paid. How many hours do you work though, Cody?
Good
Well, if
evening.
you want to answer. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now. Or rather, from now on, I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Hifumi seems troubled. With my overflowing knowledge, I might be able to show Hifumi her next move. Hey. Depends on how many they give. Could be 8 hours, could be 40 hours. I mean, again, I don't want to say that's bad, but that's still a decent enough time, though. That's still fine. Well, maybe I am harping a bit too much because I keep forgetting he's a high school. I feel my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon, but... So, what are you thinking? Do you want to hang out with Hifumi?
What?
I mean, we're already here. What? You'll help me think? Thank you.
Actually...
Before we play, I'd like to talk to you about something. My mother told me that I should lose my upcoming exhibition match against the pro. Why? It's a strategy she devised. She says if I lose to a man, I'll get sympathy from women, and as a result, get more female fans. You want her to be sympathized at the cost of her match? No, that's stupid. Then I will make my comeback. I'll become a symbol for strong women everywhere. Here's my question to you then. Do you want to lose or do you want to win? That's my question to you. That way I can use the weekly magazine's popularity against them and instantly become famous. That won't work. That's a great strategy. Do you intend to lose? That's my big question. By no means. However, people do love a good comeback story, especially in the world of shogi. Her own mom wants her to be a shogi idol, which Hifumi should strive to do what she wants to do. If you want to win, then win. This time around, I couldn't help but argue. It's the wrong thing to do. I actually got into a fight with my mother. It wasn't the first time, but what made me sad was I realized my mother doesn't see me as a shogi player. She said there's no need for me to be putting so much time and effort into shogi.
It's terrible.
And that once I become famous, I can quit shogi and make money from my looks. Here's the problem. Her mother sees shogi as like a milestone when shogi is her whole passion. You're literally telling your daughter to quit something that she's completely passionate about. That's horrible. As a parent, you would think what you would want more than anything to do what's best for your child, not what's best for you. I swear, man. That's like the opposite of how a parent should be thinking. A parent should be putting their child first, not second. I don't know. That sounds kind of scummy to me. The only reason she continues to support my shogi career is so she can profit off me as an idol. She doesn't mind if I lose a match as long as I built my reputation and make money. To my mother, shogi is just a vehicle to make me famous.
However,
losing on purpose is wrong. Losing on purpose is wrong to yourself and to your opponent. It's disrespectful on both parts, even if it helped me become famous and ease my parents' burden. Second, I think she's putting her kid at like 5th. God damn, that's worse. I don't want to turn my back on Shogi, a game that both my father and I love. Then you already have your answer. Don't listen to your mom. Do what you want to do. If only that were possible. She's the type of woman who never changes her mind. Was stubborn as a yak. Gotcha. She's the stubborn type. If that's the case, you don't have to answer to her or anything. Just go into the match, play how you want to play. If your mom gives you crap for it, fuck it. Ignore. Well, I wouldn't say ignore her, but tell her what you really think, how you really feel, and that way she might learn to stop putting all these expectations on you. She wants to achieve her unfulfilled dream of becoming a celebrity through me. I highly doubt we would ever reconsider. She would ever reconsider. What's your mom's name? Oh shit. Mitsuyo Togo. Toyo, I mean. What does that have to do with what I'm talking about? I need to do something about the target for Hifumi. Oh shit. At the same time, I imagine it's hard to bring yourself to go against the person who supports your life by themselves. Especially when said person is your own mother. Here we go. Criticisms continue. They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves. Damn, now we're basically... At this point, we might as well be an enemy of the public right now. We're literally like criminals. There's no... Like before it was kind of... Technically we were, but now it's kind of blatant. I don't care how they do it. Just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have murders on the loose. Well, I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. Since we know her dad is bedridden. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. This must be tough. It is, but I'm okay. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
I think Haru is probably already grieved enough to the point to where she's tired of grieving. I'm sure off-screen, whatever attachment she held with her father has already been conveyed through the funeral, if any. I don't know. I don't really know Haru's mindset at the moment regarding her father upon his death also. Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are all over.
Nice.
You might have to bring up the test answer guide in our DMs for the next exam. Not computer at the moment. That's fine. Exams are a downer. Ain't that the truth? Actually, I want to check the Thedia room. the meantime, Kawakami girly, get over here, girl. Oh.
I'm fed up with this.
Hey.
Ah, okay, too early. And it's daytime. Oh yeah. Oh. Work? Or let's check who's available. I guess On? I guess I could talk to On?
Hey.
Could hang out and or increase kindness.
Hiya.
I'm gonna probably hang out with On. I've been thinking a lot since though. Do you have time to talk? Oh shit.
Thanks.
So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. That's very odd of you, On. But hey, I guess On. Hey, look, everyone's different. I think On tends to like energetic and supportive answers. Seems that way. That's such a simple resolution. If it's a friend, yeah. I mean, they always say laughter's the best medicine, right? If it's genuine, sure. I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But anyway, though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. How so? Was she working hard? Yeah, it was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, clenched teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. Oh my god. I wanted to just make her stop. Strong girl. It looks like she has it looks like she got over. Well, I don't want to say got over like it was simple, but it looks like she was able to overcome that desperate need of that suicidal mindset. And now from what On's telling me, she's trying to continue pursuing life. Someone that wants to commit suicide would not continue to pursue life so desperately, especially in rehab, if they truly gave up. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. But she didn't. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally would never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? This is what I would say. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool, beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she'd still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and what I can do to help Shiho. Comfort her. Listen to what she has to say. Show her your own strength.
Thanks.
You're right. I'll just have to call her all the time. You know, Rin, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What should I do? What should I do? The true meaning of strength.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for that. I sense a hidden motivation from An. All good for you, An. I'm glad to see you're starting to feel better, as well as Shiho. I was always worried about that kid. Alternate timeline where Shiho and Mishima were the other founding members instead of An and Ryuji. I mean, I don't know enough about Shiho to really say Mishima. Honestly, I feel like I would take either or. They're both basket cases. Chance to cure status ailment upon inflicted upon party members. Ooh.
All right.
Funny thing is, it could have happened. It could have, and depending on the circumstances. Like if Shiho was the one that Kamoshida was always on, and if Mishima was the one that was always getting like, or no, I think if Mishima was the one that quit or lost his ability to be part of the track team. My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
We'll see you around. Because all four were already Kamoshida victims. That is true, they were all victims from the beginning. Funny thing, and I feel like in an alternative timeline that probably would be the case. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm going to try my best to help Shiho out in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before. But now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. Someone's motivated. I'll cheer you on. Thanks, I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me, one day I'll be cool and strong just like Shiho. I feel great now that I got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, Ren. Hope I can keep counting on you for that, okay? Bye. Well, that was interesting. I never thought we were gonna have a deep, centered conversation with An. Well, we kind of eventually get to that point with a lot of these characters' trivia. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going back to school starting tomorrow. Really? I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Count on us anytime. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a teeny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. To be honest, it's a fair mindset. You don't really know these people all that well. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Hell, I think anyone would too. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see you all at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
She had to deal with her father when he was alive. And now she's dealing with her father while he's dead. Girlie definitely developed a backbone after all the years of her time with Okumura. So if there's one thing I will say, she may not look it, but the girl definitely is not frail. Let's see what we got. Yo, exam soon. Fuck you. Alright, just a second and I'll be back at computer. Alright then, give me coffee. Oh wait, what the heck? What was that? Oh, I need to raise my... Ah! That was on accident. Fuck. That was on accident. Yes, I apologize. Right. Well, it did raise charm. It's not too bad.
Let me explain.
Hey, it raised charm. I'll take it. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that, you're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Well, the students are the ones that pretty much set up the festivals, no? You would think that would piss them off. Did you hear these rumors? She's so lucky. It's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium. Good for her. 1, 32, 2 used to be one color, 3 black and white.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too?
Didn't do shit. You lost it.
I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Great.
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. Counting black and white surfaces. How many surfaces are there in a total on a soccer ball? 32. Thank you, Cody.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's see, an easy question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. I remember that one. Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said that unlike now, soccer balls were broadcasted with black and white picture. Right, a single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. And yeah. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
You finished in time. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Damn, you're timed on this too? Do you remember, like, when you were a kid and you did exams, do you remember if they were timed? I distinctly remember we had, like, I don't remember being timed.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Say you know we're murders, but do you know, I mean, yeah, test and school are always timed. I don't remember that.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that. I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along. He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough.
Now,
If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Oopsie.
Now, everyone.
This is your second day of your exams. Please begin. Who conducted executions using this device? I don't remember. Slave labor? Charles Henry.
Ooh, we can
Sounds
do
about
this.
right. What is the reason that most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman of Nagarasawa? Requires a hereditary profession.
Ooh, we can
Sounds
do
about
this.
right. Day 3.
The Phantom Thieves have got to be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal.
Yeah. They did find the calling card, so it's kind of suggesting
Isn't
that.
this insane? There are murderers among us.
So, were you making this and tomorrow's Persona's 3 hours or just an extra stream next week? Just an extra stream next week. Because I gotta do something after the stream in a couple minutes. So this is gonna be 2 hours. Tomorrow's gonna be 2 hours. And then maybe Sunday or another day the following week. Wait, you said this Sunday you're not free. So sometime next week, an extra stream. That's what I'll do. I'm fine either way, just asking. Yeah. No, yeah, next week there's just gonna be another 2-hour stream.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a phantom thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that.
Bro, how many times are we gonna hear for real in one freaking game?
Oh,
Ridiculous.
crap. You think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today is the 3rd day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the meaning of robota? The etymological root of robot. How do you say? Slave labor. That sounds about right. Which of the following describes the destiny of stars in outer space? 3 Bs in Europe. That sounds about right. Today is the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been easy I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
Seriously?
At this rate, we're about to get found out real soon. I mean, we do eventually get captured by the police.
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place. Maruki?
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Ah, you're third year Ukumura-san, correct? So you're good. So good to see you. Please have a seat. Are you okay? Huh? Yes. I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. It must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at it whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
I figured. Meals were actually ate together. Were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you'd like. Girl needs it. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. Half joking, maybe we should have one of those marathon days for Persona someday when you're free to really get some progress towards it. It depends. If I meet my quota for One Piece early, then maybe. But for now, I kind of want to focus on meeting my One Piece quota. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. I'm happy Haru got some help. That chat with Maruki really helped. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all.
Of course they do, otherwise they're gonna die.
I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Not a bad idea.
How troubling. Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Don't hold back, kid.
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life.
I agree. Sometimes to talk it out with someone else if it's too overwhelming for you is better than to bottling it up and dealing with it on your own.
The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult.
Yeah, because the responsibilities would then go on your shoulder, or maybe someone else that's better suited until you're of age to handle your father's company.
Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
At that point, you should probably use your funds to just hire people who do excel in these things. If you're not good at something, then try to find others that are good at it. That way, because here's the problem with that mindset right there, Haru. You're thinking you're the one that has to do these things, when really, you can just hire someone. You have enough funds, and if you're willing to invest in others, why not just hire people that are able to do this for now?
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters.
I feel like that would have been inevitable. It's just your father's death escalated it.
Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks.
Stocks, shit.
It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust.
Yeah, because considering your position, they're just trying to kiss your ass.
They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But
right, they're only helping
like they're
because
really
they can
only
get
being
something
nice so
out of
they can
it.
get their hands on my bank account.
Facts. No, that's a fact.
I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people.
When you have so much responsibility and you have a lot of income like what you had that went to you because of your father, like, I'm just saying, with how much you have withholding, it's fairly easy to not be so willing to trust others, considering they may not be necessarily doing it out of the kindness of their hearts. If anything, maybe you can try to get the members of the Phantom Thieves to help you out. You know they're genuine good people. They're willing to help you out with or without pay, I'm sure. And they would be doing it out of the kindness of their hearts, I know.
I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter.
Ah, go ahead.
I feel as though doing
I understand.
so has helped me calm down a bit, though.
Even better. You vented.
The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint.
Fair enough.
If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
If it helps your mental state, sure.
In return, I'll...
You really don't have to give me anything, kid.
What
I didn't
can
expect
do to help
anything
you?
in return when I was going into this.
I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening.
I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened.
It's good for stress, and it's just good to have a better mindset. I get it.
Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator.
It's
down in the
relaxing in a
economics
way.
room.
I would know because because if you really think about it, planting or doing like something that takes your mind off of things, like a hobby, whether it's sports, gardening, hell, even like in my case, Gunpla building, like building Gundam model kits. People say it's work, and instead of de-stressing, the only thing is doing it, it's making it worse, when in reality you'd be surprised. It actually helps you relax more.
You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but... You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh yeah, what's that?
I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables.
Ooh.
Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
Oh, the old man.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure
Two
this
birds
next
with one
harvest
stone.
is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Oh shit.
In order to make that natural course of action a reality,
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before.
The
Right.
Medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
What?
Aren't you the real one, though?
He was a part of the real one.
The guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
Oh, hey Dante. Are you talking about the
And
announcer?
That means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around?
Hmm?
Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto. Why's that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Oh yeah? Where did you find them from? Who? Or what?
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start?
Yep, it was all a setup.
No way. This is all hypothetical.
Pretty a
We lack
crazy
any
setup,
hard
I'm not gonna lie to you.
If
True.
all your deductions happen to be correct,
The deductions are pretty spot on, but we need proof.
that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
You've been playing into their hands since the beginning.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Guy or guys, that's the thing.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation.
Even if they get proof, what can they do? True. These people are really high up there. They can probably do something to orchestrate this proof or use their influence to just buy people off or just to get rid of us before we even get the chance to show said proof. Having proof isn't enough. You need something more drastic.
Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
I don't think everything you're doing right now is within the threat's agenda or every predictions. Right now, you're brainstorming and figuring out what your next move is going to be. At the current moment where the current course is heading is within their agenda. However, what you're doing independently, I don't think they can foresee every little detail.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Yeah, you haven't lost. You're just cornered. Like, bring it to the police? Oh, thanks for turning yourselves in. Yeah, true.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them.
I mean, I'd probably be freaking out more than Ryuji after realizing this. If I was in this scenario, would I? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be a little more. I'd be very concerned. But at the same time, you have to stay level-headed. A panic mind is not as effective as a calm mind. What you have to do is relax, stop, talk it through, brainstorm, and really consider your situations and your next steps carefully.
We need to find clues, no matter what.
Right, let's start with first gathering clues, breadcrumbs, anything that will lead you to that culprit. If you can, let's focus on that for now, while minimizing movements as Phantom Thieves, as well as maintaining appearance at school. But more than anything, you can't just be out as Phantom Thieves too much. It's only gonna rile the public, as well as make certain people make their moves quicker.
I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra
She's now
pressure on you.
completely in charge of the Phantom Thieves case. Wait, if she's completely in charge of the Phantom Thieves case, doesn't that mean she has the authority to arrest or release them out of curiosity?
But I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
Based on the start, we know they're gonna be going after her. For sure.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis.
Only until they're arrested. Once that happens, it's beyond the prosecutor's reach.
Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
However, because she's a
No need.
prosecutor,
I just came home to get a
can
change of
she
clothes.
dictate whether they're innocent or guilty, though, which can still influence their arrest or release?
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
You're gonna be facing off against your own sister.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
If she was a defense attorney, she could argue for their innocence, but a prosecutor's job is to prove they are guilty regardless of the truth. Damn. So in other words, she can't really do anything except prove they're guilty. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. So what? Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a second, what's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigation Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. This probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though. They don't have any evidence. That's true. They don't really have a way to prove whether they're the Phantom Thieves or not. Yes, I suspect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine.
There's no evidence that could lead them to us, Kat. There's nothing they could do right
Unless
now.
they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Very true. Right now, they're just right now, at most, this is just intimidation. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, huh, though.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna save and call it right here. Remember, Japan has 99.9% chance of getting found guilty. Oh, that's true. But again, this goes beyond the scale of normal cases. This involves heavy supernatural. They don't have a way to connect us to the changing of hearts at all. If you remember the start of the game, Ren actually gets captured inside a palace. That's true, they did. I remember that. Well, he got cornered. He tried to escape, but then he got captured ultimately. The question is, the whole palace scenario, was that a setup as well? Like, was that a setup, or how did they manage to get notified so quickly? We'll find out though. It looks like we're drawing closer and closer to the events that started earlier on in the game, which I'm looking forward to that, because at that point I can say we're getting to the heart of the story. But other than that though, guys, that's it for the stream. And I'm gonna remind you of one thing. Okay, what's up? Before I call the stream real quick. Excuse me. Ugh, excuse me. The guy who captured us said, "You were sold out." We were sold out? By who? Who sold this out? It has to be a Phantom Thief member. It was either a Phantom Thief member or someone that's affiliated with them. As for who that affiliate is, it could be any. I don't know. But I'm thinking one of the group members had their own change of heart, quote unquote, at the last moment that gave us away. But other than that though, guys, I'm gonna end the stream right here. Thank you for your time, and again, later tonight we're gonna do Stellar Glow. Peace. I'm out.